Okay, so for our warm-up, we have, what is this thing? What is this called? I see numbers, I see lines, I see a house and a friend and a garden. What is this called? Jeffrey, what is this called?
A coordinate plane.
Coordinate plane, good. And I noticed that it's kind of split down the middle. The lines split this coordinate plane. What does it split into, Chloe?
4 coordinates.
4 coordinates? Close. They're not called coordinates. 4
quadrants.
Quadrants. There are 4 quadrants to this. Alright, so how would I be able to determine where things are located? The first thing I need to do is figure out, well, where is my point of origin? My point of origin is located at 0, 0. Okay? It's 0, 0. So if that's my point of origin, where I'm beginning, how can I figure out where the house, my friend, and the garden are located? Would somebody like to come up and show us how they would find the house? Go ahead, TJ. Show us how you would find the house.
I would think you would find the house, like, you would go over first, and so since the house is like right here, you would go over, and that's 2, and then you would go up, and the house is on 3, so it would be 2.3.
It's 2, comma 3. The coordinates are in 2, over 2, up 3. How would I find the coordinates of the friend? Lucas, how would I find the coordinates of the friend?
You would go through go to that and go down, and that will land on -6.
So -6 on the x-axis.
And then on the y-axis, it would be 8.
8. So the coordinates are -6 and 8. Very good. All right, anybody want to figure out where the garden is located? Where would the garden be located? Go ahead, Ben.
I would go over on the x-axis, and I would go down, and I would go down because this garden is close to 5. I will go to 5, and then if you go down on the y-axis, I got -5, 4.
Good job. And that is where it would be located. Okay, so today we are going to do an activity with coordinate grids, but you'll notice this tape on the floor. Our classroom has now become a coordinate grid. Each one of these tiles represents one space. The first thing we need to do is figure out our point of origin. Now remember, up there the point of origin was where all the quadrants met, right there in the middle at 0, 0. Does anybody want to mark with a masking tape X the point of origin for us? Emmy, you want to give it a try? Are you sure? We can help you. Okay. Austin, you want to give it a try? Sounds good. All right. So Austin's going to be looking for what? The point of, what's it called, TJ? Origin. Very good. And that's where all 4 of the quadrants come together and meet. And I see Austin right there, and he's going to mark that with an X for us, so we know where our point of origin is located. Alright, now that we've identified the point of origin, we need to figure out how many spaces we have going up the x-axis. So Emmy, you're going to walk and figure out how many spaces we have. Can you do that for us, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good job. So Nick, could you write that on the board that we have 9 going up? Good job. Okay. Would anybody like to count down the x-axis? Jaden, can you come count down the x-axis for me, please? Nine. Good job. So we've got 9 going down. What about going across? We need to go across the axes now. Michael, why don't you come over here and count some for us? Now you're going to start at your point of origin and go across and just count each square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you have? 8. Good job. So we have 8 going across. And Nick, I love the way you're labeling those like a coordinate grid. And let's see, Austin, can you count going across on the coordinate grid?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You just took some really big jumps. Remember, I told you every square counts as 1. So it would just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 going across. Great. So now we're going to set up our own coordinate grid system.